Ideas of different things that you may have done that are projects in the kind of strict sense of the word.
So there was a lot of talk about getting to understand what an invention is. You know, it can be an improvement on something. It could be something completely new. And every student created their own invention. So we had a model, and it took up the library, we had a huge science lab, it took up the entire gym, and it was just amazing, the turnout. And to see what kids from kindergarten all the way, you know, to 4th grade that year were able to come up with. And
we were reading and guided reading, and we read a book about volcanoes, one of the stories, and it's a small group, and a lot of times with guided reading you can always do like a nice extension activity. So from reading about volcanoes, we decided to use molding clay and build volcanoes, so that tied into the science. And then we started talking about you know, making it erupt, so we used the vinegar and the baking soda. But you know, it was just a really great activity. One, the kids got to create something, they were able to document what happened. We were able to experiment, what if you add more vinegar, what if you add more baking soda.
And we did it in social studies, and it was called Microtown, and it was a project where we had to come up with our own business and our own business plan and everything. We learned about how much money it would cost you. You had to rent a space, so you had to count how many feet the space was you were going to use, how big of a space you needed, and then you had to like come up with, we had micro money, and we had to use it. And then the whole 5th grade did it, and the rest of the school actually came to our Microtown and had to pay to do certain activities.